up as usual. But let's do this. I always forget. Duty. Oh, we're moving. I'm good, just right here. All right, and up to the side. We're gonna be rather gentle on our legs today. All systems go. I'll try to go here. And then let's do a gentle kick to the front. Say hello, hip flexors. Say hello, hamstrings. Tighten up that core. And let's add opposite arm and leg. So kind of windmilling the arm. Getting that upper body going. Oh, my hip flexors. All right, let's lunge it back. As we lunge back, twist over the front leg and back center. Alternating, twist over the front leg. So lunge it down, then twist, and bring it back. Open up that hip flexor. Feel that oblique. Drive through the heel. One more each side. All right, both legs together. Let's inchworm. Walk the hands out. Slow push up. Walk the hands back. Reaching up and back down. Each one picking up the pace just a little bit. Doing what works for you. Be here for about 20 more seconds. All right, next time you're on your feet, let's go into a jog. Knees can be low. Shake out the arms, loosening it up. And then let's bring it in tighter. Arms forward and back. Knees coming up a little higher. So lifting the knees in front. Feet coming up and under. Core tight. And let's go heel kicks, butt kicks. Add in our arms, open up the chest, running man. Got about 1 minute left in our warm up. And let's go jacks. So either stepping it out, big range, or jumping. Big shoulders, long arms, wide legs. About 10 more seconds here. Bigger, faster. All right, and let's wrap up with some shoulders. Forward, nice and big. You can always start small and get bigger. And back. All righty, take a second to grab a sip of water. Towel off. Do some huggers. Stretch anything else you need to. We're gonna get right into our first round. So we're gonna do lying tricep. I'll bring this down a little bit. No one sees the notes. Lying side tricep and an oblique crunch. So we're doing Tabata. This time we're gonna do 25 seconds per round instead of our usual 20. Just for a little extra something. Still lying on one side. We have our lower arm is crossed up, top arm. We have our hand right by our shoulder. We're pushing up and coming back down. So we're gonna do 25 seconds on one side and then go into same side oblique crunch. Ready, set, let's go. 20 more seconds here. So you're keeping that shoulder, lying on that side. Using a outdoor patio furniture pad. 5 seconds. Lean into that hand and relax. So we're gonna stay lying on the side. Arm on the bottom is coming out for stability. And we're gonna drive up to the oblique crunch. Here we go, 20 more seconds. You can do one leg, you can do both legs bent, or you can do 2 legs straight. Try to get those toes pointing to the ground and crunch those heels in as you bring those elbows and knees together. And relax. We're going back to the same side, tricep. This is a nice one, right? Or just lying here. Let's go. Just kidding. The burn is beginning. So we got 20 seconds. The more you lean into that palm, the more resistance you're gonna be feeling. Push that floor away. 5 seconds here. Feel that burn right in the back of that arm. Relax. Same side. We're lifting up. Last time on this side for obliques. Let's do it. 1 leg, 2 legs, bent or straight, heels up, toes down. The bottom arm is there just for balance. You're using those obliques right on the side of your body to crunch up for 3, 2, 1. Let's rotate onto the other side. Same 2 moves. Starting with that tricep push-up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hand right by that bottom shoulder. We're squarely on that hip. And we're leaning into that palm. If you can't lift that upper body all the way up, you just go as high as you can. Pushing that ground away. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, obliques on this side. Bottom arm comes out, top arm by our ear, and we crunch. Toe to the ground, heels up. 1, 2, all straight. I guess you could always do 1 leg straight too. Endless possibilities. Choose your ride. All right, we got 3, we got 2, and we got 1. Last round of sideline triceps. We go in 3, and 2, and 1. Bottom arm crosses up, top arm is down. Leaning into that palm, trying to keep the elbow parallel to our body. Driving up. 8 more seconds here. Keep that big range. Core tight. 2, 1. Oblique lifts. After this round, we're gonna go into a cardio bit. Let's go. Heels up, toes down, crunching in. 1, 2, or 3 legs. Crack myself up. So from here, we're gonna jump up into cherry pickers, which is gonna be high knees with arms reaching up above us. So let's go. We got 30 seconds right away. Start with those high knees and then add in those arms where you reach up, alternating. So opposite arm and leg, coming up. You've got 10 more seconds with these. And then we're gonna go into drop squats. 3, 2, 1. So we jump our legs wide and together. We haven't moved too fast yet, so find the pace that works for you. Getting a little lower each time. We got 15 seconds. Legs come in wide, and then you jump it up and they come together. And our last move here, we're going into skaters. So skate, but this time drop it down with that balance. Jump across, drop it down on one leg. So we got that balance challenge with the cardio move. Side to side. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Recover. Awesome. So yeah, that move, it's what Alex's choice. Bending down, jump across, find that balance, squat it down. So not a standard skater where we're moving quick, but we're slowing down. Getting that balance. All right, round 2. I always say Michaela's favorite after she pointed out how freaking hard these are. Dive bombers. Ooh. Oh yeah, everybody's favorite. So we start in that down dog, slide under that fence, push up, and push back. We're going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Squeeze in your body as you slink down under that fence, basically dragging your chest on the floor and then pushing back. You got 7 more seconds, and then we're lying on our bellies. 2, 1, drop it down. We're going up for flutters or reverse flutters. So arms and legs both coming off the ground and flutter it out. Opposite arm and leg lifting up. We're here for 20 more seconds. Fighting for that height, squeezing your back muscles, squeezing your shoulders together. We still want the shoulders down, away from our ears. So nice long neck. 2, and relax. When you're ready, push it back up to that down dog. Dive bombers in 3, 2, 1. Slink it on under, push it back. Remember, you can always drop to those knees, slink it down, and push it back. If you want to intensify, you can add the reverse, where you slink it forward and just slink it back. 2, 1. Lower down onto that stomach. Arms overhead, legs extended out. Fluttering in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this, 22 seconds. Lift it higher than you did last time. Extend those arms, reach those legs. Squeeze the booty. Lift it up higher. You got 5 seconds. 2, 1. Relax. Last round of dive bombers. Challenge yourself to try something new. Push a little bit harder. Let's go. 22 seconds on the clock. slinking it down, slinking it or pushing it back. Knees or toes, core is tight. Even if it's arching this time as we slink, we're still doing it intentionally. And on our bellies. Last round of reverse flutters / drowning ladies. But we're staying afloat because we're going, and we're fluttering, and we're flapping, and we're squeezing, and we're in it together. In 10 seconds, we're up on our toes for those cherry pickers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pop it right up. Get those high knees going. Change the song because that wasn't quite enough. Right into it. Opposite arm and legs. If it feels too much and your arms need a break, just power it out through those legs. Otherwise, work those shoulders. Add that core action. In about 5 seconds, we're going to our drop squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're a little bit warmer this time. So see if you can drop right into it. Chest stays tall, back stays flat. Our booty drops it low. We sink into the heels. 10 seconds. We're going to our balance skaters. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So one side, bring it down. Lateral hop, bring it down. Chest stays tall, back stays flat. Fight for that distance, and then sink it for that depth and the balance. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grab that sip of water. We're moving into round 3. Squeeze back here. Keep chest tall. There we go. Proud skaters. All right, we're going in 20 seconds. We're doing down dog push-ups. So back into that down dog position. This time targeting those shoulders a little bit more. Still working the triceps. Booties in the air. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 25 seconds. Lifting and lowering that head toward the ground safely. Elbows coming out to the side. And then straightening out right outside each of your ears. Neck is in neutral. Back is flat. Booty is up. And bring it down. We're gonna go into our down dog foot taps. So we're moving high plank, bringing one arm back to touch your opposite toe, back to high plank. Let's go, 20 seconds. One hand comes back to opposite foot. You hit that high plank. You squeeze everything there. You make sure you're flattened out. And then you push it back on that one arm. You got 3, 2, 1. You can hold high plank. You can do a quick child's pose. But we're meeting in down dog for push-ups in 2, 1. Let's do it. Head's lowering as close as it can to the ground safely. And then we push those palms into the ground. Fingers are nice and spread out. Elbows coming out to the side. Trying to keep a consistent pace. 2, 1. If you can hold it up, float it into that high plank. Hold it there. We're going back for our taps in 2, 1. Let's go opposite hand and foot. Really reaching for that toe, pushing off of that one hand. If one hand is too much, you're just moving from high plank to down dog. 2 hands, back and forth. You got 3 seconds, and hold. Try to hold that high plank. If you need to shake out the arms, go for it. But we're going into our last round of these. Down dog push-ups. Let's do it. 23 seconds. Bringing that head down. Neutral neck. Booty in the air. If you're only getting an inch, that's beautiful. If you're only getting half an inch, that's great. You can always just hold it. But let's meet in that high plank for our last round of toe taps. In 2, 1, let's go. I need to take out my qualifier of only an inch. If you're getting an inch, that's great. If you're getting to the floor, that's great. If you're not bonking your head anywhere, that's exactly what we're looking for. Keep pushing for 3, 2, 1. Cherry pickers! Up those knees. Let's do it, let's do it. Here we go. Reach for the ceiling. Drive the knees up. 10 more seconds. And we're going drop squats. If you're just marching it out, if you're just doing high knees. Okay, again, take out the qualifier. Kimberly. All right, drop squats. If you are going out and wide, that's perfect. If you're stepping out and in, that's grand. If you're doing a half squat, that's wonderful. If you're bringing it low, that's brilliant. Whatever you're doing, try to keep it up for 10 more seconds. And then we're going into our balance skaters. Let's do it. We leap across, we squat it down. Leap, balance, squat. Leap, hold, squat. 15 seconds. Woo. Chest is tall. Booty is sinking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Beautiful work. Grab that water. We've got about 30 seconds. Moving into round 4. This one, we're flipping it over. Going into a reverse plank. So we start heels out. Booty is lifting up so that back is flat. And for our first one, we're going to start out holding it. And I'll show you variations. So we're going in 5 seconds. Assume the position. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lift the booty up. Find your variation that works. You can always warm your elbows. If your wrists are tender, you can create fists. If this feels good, let's add in a march. Bringing your knees to your chest. Holding that booty up high that whole time. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. We're going on our back. We're going to drop down the chest and then crunch in. So we lift, we lower, we crunch, lower, and sit up. So we're here for 20 seconds. It's a full sit up and then a tuck up. You got 8 seconds. If just the sit up is enough, or just the tuck up is, stick with one of those. If you want to do both, get after it. But we're all going into our reverse planks. Lifting that booty up in 3, 2, 1. Hoist. This time, if you want to intensify, instead of your march, you're going to lower the booty and lift back up. When we lift, we're driving through those heels and we're keeping our core tight. So we're never arching up. It's just our hips that are lowering and lifting. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Get ready for our sit-up, quick tuck up. And go. We lower down. We tuck it in. Back down and lift the upper body. Lower down. Everything up. Everything down. Upper body up. Down. Up. Down. Upper body. 4 seconds. And we're moving into our last round of reverse plank. Hands under our shoulders. We lift in 3, and 2, and 1. Twist the booty. Lift the hips. This time, if you want to intensify, we're going to do a shoulder shrug. So sink into the shoulders and then drive into the palms to lift the chest higher. So the hips are staying neutral this time. You're just sinking into the shoulders and then driving into the palms to push away. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it back. Sit it up. Extend out. Lift up. Full body down. Full body up. Full body down. Upper body up. Find that pace that works for you. You've got 5. Cherry pickers in 4. Cherry pickers in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this thing. Start with those high knees. We're here for 20 more seconds. Oh. Focus on those knees. And then we add the arms. Reaching up tall. In about 6 seconds, we're going drop squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Chest is tall. Booty drops it low. Legs come apart. Sink into those heels. You can always do 2 hands. Up and down. In about 10 seconds, we're going to balance skaters. 3, 2, 1. So we find that one side, leap across, sink it down. 1 or 2 hands as you sink. Chest stays long. About 10 seconds. Get that distance. Let's get that depth. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woohoo! All right, lads. We're moving into round 5. We've got 2 more rounds. We're doing abs with everything. And we started a little bit late. So just 2 rounds and then we're done. Da, 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 da. Next one is going to be our back press. So we're lying on the floor. Elbows at 45 degrees. We're pressing away as we lift and then we lower. Notice we're focusing more on back today and not push-ups because we want to strengthen the muscles in our back to keep our chest tall. Let's go. Push that floor away. strengthening the back muscles. We're trying to fight the computer gremlin. Keep the core tight, but really try to focus on driving the elbows into the ground to lift that chest up. Alrighty, relax there. Float the arms under the tailbone. We're gonna do flutter kicks. So lower the legs as far as you can while keeping the spine on the ground, and then alternating little kicks, fluttering those legs, spine pushing into the ground. Your shoulders can be lifted or down, totally your choice. Sometimes my neck gets really tired up. There's no issue with putting it on the floor. All right, relax, sit down, bring the arms up. This time, bring them straight out instead of that 45 degrees. So right outside those shoulders, and let's drive up this way. So just a little bit of a higher engagement in that upper back, targeting it a little differently. 10 more seconds here. Drive it away, keep that neck in neutral. So right in line with your spine, no turtling. 2 and 1. Float the hands under the bum. Relax the head. Drop the legs as low as you can while that spine stays on the floor. And let's flutter it out for 20 more seconds. Quick legs. A little faster than you did last time. Maybe a little lower if you can. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, your choice. You can come up high or down at 45 for this last round. Let's lift. 25 seconds. Push that floor away with the back. Drive the elbows into the ground. For Ursher. I still love this song. Great song. Great song. Just like, yes, let's do this. For 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Hands float under that booty for the last time. This time, instead of fluttering up and down, let's go legs wide and across for scissors. Engage those inner thighs a little bit. Ask something different from those abs. Press that spine into the ground. Draw that belly button into the spine. You got 3. You got 2. And we've got cherry pickers. Last round. Let's do it. For Ursher, baby. Best cherry pickers yet. Reaching up high. Driving those legs up. This is our last 70 seconds of cardio. Drop squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Drop it down. So many ways to love yourself. This is one of them. Beautiful variations of seating. Tall chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Balance skaters. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side to side. Nice and low. Go for that distance and that depth. You've got about 10 seconds here. This one's dynamite. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Beautiful. All right, let's finish this off with 1 round. We're gonna do, let's do tricep dips. changed my mind. All right, so find a couch or a stair. I'll give you guys my back for this one. Or the floor, hands facing your things, hold your feet, dipping it back and down. We'll do a different tricep for our last one, but we're gonna do 2 rounds of dips. Let's do this. Dipping in 3, 2, 1. Giving a nice advertisement for the National Brain Tumor Society. We do a bike ride with Team Star here in Massachusetts every spring. They have local chapters, so encourage you to check it out. This group has donated $155 to the cause. All right, bring it down. We're gonna go for our Russian twists. So sit the booty down, bring it back, and we're twisting. Full twist side to side. Get your butt pad if you need it. 20 seconds. Legs can be on the floor, lifted and bent, or lifted and straight. Whatever you're doing, you got less than 10 seconds. Full rotation. Beautiful. We're going back to our dips. We've got 2 minutes, 14 seconds. Let's go. Dip it out. Elbows straight back. Legs can be extended out if you're dipping off of a bench, a bed, or a stair. Keep that back as close to the hands as you can. Be careful. Hands are right outside those hips. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to our twists. Let's do it. Scream and shout. Let it all out. Let's go. 22 seconds. Full range twists here. Tapping hands on one side and then the other. This is everything. We got our last minute and 18 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, your choice. You can do one more round of dips, or you can do tricep push-ups, or you can do Sphinx push-up. I'm going for tricep push-ups. Let's do this. Elbows hug the sides as we lift and lower. Toes or knees. If you're doing dips, keep that off in form. 8 seconds. Try to keep going. Squeeze the back. Squeeze the booty. And relax onto that booty for our last 25 seconds of twist. Legs up, legs down. We're moving all around. 20 seconds. Full range. Let's do this. Tall chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades so we're nice and open up here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 2, and relax. Oh, we done did it. Awesome, awesome work. Yeah.